G'day legends, welcome to the video. What you're looking at here is my setup that I use to record my videos with. This is the Rode NT USB. So if any of you people are getting worried about the silly season and what to get people, they're interested in starting YouTube or looking for a mic, this one is fantastic. So happy days, click the link below and we'll get into the video. Alrighty then, so we're getting into the strat now, the setup. So as you can see there, I did put Ghoulam in Blitz just so he could hit a couple of extra times and you get a little bit more heals off that life drain. So Pumpkin Duke had life drain, 8 Zerk. Skull Knight had 5 Deadly Strike crests and he is 8 life drain, which definitely helps. Life drain for Arctica, 5 Deadly Strike also in Mech-Tessa. Everyone else gets Life Drain. So it's Life Drain and Deadly Strike for Skull Knight and Mech-Tessa. I've got a guy from my guild. I kept posting all my heroes in a row all day, just trying to, while I was doing videos. So, so at the moment, my score was like 240 million, I think. And that was using, I think I actually dropped Wallawalla for Gunslinger. I had Gunslinger in there and Gunslinger survived and I got 240 million, but I didn't use Chicka. So they're the pets I use there, guys. Just take a look at that. Tomorrow I will be taking off Havoc because I noticed he slows the demon down quite dramatically, to be honest, in the attack speed. And because my Skull Knight is running a 5 victory lunge, it essentially acts like your Flame Guard crests. So if you haven't heard the story, Flame Guard on SK or on Skull Knight, this demon, and this is my buddy Shlam from Vanguard. He was able to give me another video to compare here, but Skull Knight's Flame Guard will do reflect damage before the cap because it's an auto attack instead of after the cap. So instead of 2k being returned, or 5k at level 8 or whatever it is, or 4k, it's potentially returning 500k little parts. So having him attack slower is potentially, you know, less damage that can be reflected back onto himself simply from him attacking Skull Knight. So this is the same setup as you can see. So we've got me on the left and we've got Shlam on the right. Now, his Walla was like 8 of 8 Bulwark. I'm pretty sure for the most part the heroes are fairly the same. You would have seen his setup at the start. Or maybe you didn't because it faded in. The Skull Knight was Corrode, and I think he had Vite on his Mech-Tessa, so 5 Vite. And you'll see at the start he actually waits till after the demon has finished his first proc and then he drops Mech-Tessa. I have figured, well, I haven't really figured anything out. I just dropped my Skull Knight and then all of my other heroes about 0.5 seconds later, all on top of each other. And that just seemed to make it work. Now, about 5 seconds ago, I'm pretty sure my Skull Knight died. So I might have been blessed with some glorious RNG in this video. But he definitely, I think, lost all health and revived, which kind of makes sense. But the other big question here is, you see all the heroes' health dropping. How much help is Ghoulam actually being on the heals? This is a debate I was having with a few people recently, is can we take Ghoulam out and put in a Gunslinger? Now, Gunslinger is my first choice, but she has to be 8 of 8 tenacity. 8 of 8 stone skin doesn't work. I can't use mine with Chickaboom because she is 8 of 8 slowdown, and I did that for lava, and I thought some forms of the Archdemon, but it appears that we are changing tactics. More health, more survivability on the reflect. So that's what's important there. So my ideal setup, I think, to pop the 500 million mark and pop that cherry will be to figure out a way to take out Ghoulam by either using Orcs or Orcsbane, because he will offer some extra heals and he has a no cooldown cap on that. Now, obviously the damage is quite significantly different, but I had some, the Deadly Strike and Crest, and both of them in Axe. SK, Skull Knight and Magtest are both in Axe. So currently we're sitting at second right now. But yeah, just the big questions there is, do we need Ghoulam? Do we need him at all? And what do you think, looking at that setup now and seeing everything, what can I do to improve it? Besides obviously like increasing Skull Knight's skill and all that jazz, what can I do, or what can everyone else do? I'd love for everyone to just grab this tactic and do what you want with it. Don't want to keep it a secret. That's why it's released 2 days before it finishes. I don't really care about coming first or whatnot. I'd rather just figure out what is the best way to get this done. So just going through the heroes one last time for you. Drop a comment for me. Hit me up online if you've got any ideas about how I can improve my setup, or what do you think might be able to be the best setup to crack that 500 million damage marker. So thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next vid.